What's going on, guys? It's Travis. We're back with another hero's journey, and we are checking out a new special present I received. Maybe you can guess what it is before I start. But first, please hit subscribe, like the video, share the video. We're in a tank top today because it is extremely hot in Southern California. But let's get into this sweet Mac Studio. So this is the Mac Studio. Secret is out. It's a Mac Mini Deluxe. It's a Mac Mini hyped up a little bit. Now, if I could figure out how to open this box, we can start. Let's see if my college degree can figure this out for me. Let's see here. Does anyone know of this? No? All right. I'm scared to cut the box because just in... Wait, oh, it says pull. Right here is a pull thing. I'm gonna pull. Oh, ooh. Oh, there we go. Oh, now I see what's going on here. See that? That fancy little handle. Oh, that's that. Oh yeah. All right, so let's just put this down here. Open it up. Oh my Lanta. Oh my. Oh my. Let's toss this thingy. And there we have it. There is this great device. Wow, this thing is a beast. This box, I did not expect this box to be this beastly. So now I'm gonna pull this little green tab. Oh, that's very satisfying, Apple, very satisfying. Oh, it kind of comes open like that. And then we have, and you can look in here, we have it hanging out right there, ready to go. And I am manually focusing in this zone. When I manual focus, shout out Jeff Zimmerman, I turned my focus assist to blue, which works great. For some reason though, it doesn't want to tell me if the white color is in focus. When I go like this, it does, but it's being kind of naughty essentially. So if I'm out of focus, then that would suck. So first off, this little box up here with the Apple thing, oh, there we go. It was kind of stuck. I don't know what's in there, and it's not moving. So let's get to the goods here. So I think I've seen on the internet, this has a little special opening. And yeah, I kind of just did something, and then, oh, and there it is. Oh, wow. This thing's humongous. I didn't expect this thing to be like that big. That's what she said. And please don't cancel me. I was just trying to fit in. Michael Scott does that joke. So yeah, but that's pretty much it, y'all. That is pretty much all you're getting in here, I think. It had like a nice little suspension system down in the middle there, so it didn't get, you know, destroyed on its way from China. The top in here, I don't know if there's anything in there. I don't want to mess up the box too much right now. I don't think there's anything in there. So for now, we're just going to take this beautiful box. I'm going to put it down here. And let's continue with checking out this bad boy. So we have the power, which you can unplug. You can unplug. There's another device, the Studio Display, which suppose you can't unplug, and that is, these were supposed to get here around the same time. This is basically my new computer. I'm upgrading, I'm joining the M1 family, I'm very happy. I'm upgrading from my 2019 MacBook Pro, which has been amazing, still going strong, but it's starting to, you know, it's not getting there, but I think the M1 is destroying the Intel chips in Apple. I think now, even though you can get a good deal on a iMac 2020, I personally would not get an oh God, I wouldn't not get an M1 now with Apple. Like, it's the writing's on the walls. They're going full in, and the specs and the tech and the performance speaks for itself. I guess I will see, because I still haven't actually Have I used one? I don't know if I've used one or not, but I'm just believing all the internet hype, which usually is right. And that's it, y'all. This is it. This thing is a behemoth. Just let's kind of get up close here. I mean, look at, compared to my Mac, I mean, this thing is like, it's not even that much bigger or smaller than, it's basically the width of 2 MacBooks. It's obviously way thicker, but yeah, it's basically, yeah, 2 MacBooks and then 4 or 5 inches thick or something. So it's a beast. This thing is hefty. So I'm getting fingerprints all on it, but hey, let's do this. So yeah, this is it. The lovely SD card. Thank you, Apple. We have an SD card, 2 USB-Cs. Let me check out my specs. I did not get the Ultra, it's just the Max. It has 2 terabytes, 32 core GPU, and the 32 gigabytes of RAM. People say that RAM in the M1s is almost half of the RAM in the Intel. So in my MacBook, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. This, I could have went to 64, just upgrade everything, you know? But, you know, it's a big price leap. It actually would cause it would have taken even longer. I don't know when I would have gotten it. And supposedly 32 gigabytes will work as good as having 16 gigabytes on an Intel. So we'll see if that's true or not, but I have a lot of faith because RAM also works differently with the M1s. And really with Final Cut, which I use a lot, the GPU is a little bit more important, I think. RAM is really just if you have lots of tabs, lots of different programs running at once. But if a lot of those programs aren't that RAM intensive, then you know you're pretty good. And I've seen a lot of tests and my RAM never really is maxing out, even when I'm using Logic and Final Cut and streaming and all this other stuff. So the M1, I'm pretty confident that the 32 gigabytes will work great. And I also got the non-binned processor. So what happens when they're making processors is sometimes they mess up. Basically have one of the cores binned or one of the cores that doesn't work essentially, and they sell it for a little less, and it doesn't seem to have that much of a performance hit because there's so many other cores. So it would have been, I think, 24 cores was the binned version. I have 32 cores, which is no binning. So all the beautiful cores are working great. Apple does this to not basically waste products, and really in the end it helps the environment because these chips aren't, I would guess they're not the best, and you don't want to just build a chip and you messed up and it goes in the trash. So see, I'm pretty excited about this. On the back you seem to have, you know, all the ports that we're really excited about. We have, you know, 4 USB-Cs, 2 of them are Thunderbolts, I believe. The Ethernet, pretty stoked on that. You don't have to live dongle life as much. 2 USB-As, I mean, thanks Apple, great. An HDMI, there we go, a little HDMI. A headphone jack, power button. That's it, some speaker grills. This does have sound, so sound comes out of here. It's not the best, supposedly, but. And actually, guys, I'm not gonna be turning this on because I don't have a monitor for it. Supposedly I can use my iPad with it. I might try that, but I just want to do a quick unboxing of the device. We can all kind of gander at it and its beauty. And pretty excited. This is going to be a pretty cool investment with the video making, the music, basically everything. I haven't had a standalone PC type computer since I think high school, and it was dial-up. So I'm dating myself there. But I'm pretty excited because lately I've been realizing it's kind of nice to have a workstation and then be able to leave the workstation. With my laptop, a lot of times lately, it's been dongled up, it's plugged in. Taking the laptop out of the workstation has been kind of a big pain in the butt. You have to eject all the hard drives. A lot of times, oh, this hard drive is being in use. You have to force eject. It causes this whole rigmarole where you can't just pick up the device and move. You have to do a couple minutes of whatever, then you can move. With this, it's obviously just immobile. It's gonna just stay there. But with iCloud and with using externals, I could just unplug an external, or just if I want to just browse on a computer, grab the laptop, you know, and this will just stay. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I can use my MacBook as a monitor for this yet. I've been asking Google many a times. He hasn't told me yet. I don't know. I don't think you can, because this is basically a MacBook Pro, kind of. So it'd be like trying to plug in two MacBook Pros together. It would be great though. They used to be able to do that with the iMac and a MacBook, but they said, no, we're not letting you do that anymore. So fair enough. But all right, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this Mac Studio unboxing on this episode of Hero's Journey. So thank you everyone again for tuning in. Stay safe out there. Don't bother me when I'm working. Until next time, peace.